guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, the videos have been coming back this week now, and yeah, I just thought Sunday morning, let's go to Cardiff and just go out for a few hours. I did pop to HMV like in the week when I was at work, like on lunchtime, and had a little look, and I was like, there's a lot of deals in here, like I'm interested in buying some, but I didn't buy any there because I thought maybe I'll come on the weekend and do a Blu-ray hunt and then just pick up some things here and then. So here we go. So we're going to do that. I've also got a CEX voucher here. So we have got £41 on this voucher to spend. So that's pretty good. Although I'm not like majorly needing to spend it, because it does have what, like 1,000 years on the gift card to it ends. So I mean, if I don't spend it, at least it'll be in my will for somebody. So I wonder if that's a thing, actually. I wonder if anybody in their will has left a CEX voucher for a family member or something. Imagine. Yeah, it feels really good to be out and about. Again, like yesterday, I kind of went out for a meal with the family, so that was nice. And today is just going to be doing YouTube all day, really, because I'm doing this in the morning, and then this evening I'm going to see Oppenheimer, whatever it's called. I'm going to see that tonight. My brother in Cineworld on super screen. For some reason, I want to do IMAX, but every time I go to book it, it's just sold out. Like, so I really need to just book it, because in Wales we only have one IMAX screen, believe it or not, in the entire of Wales, and that is in Cardiff, and it's an Odeon. And yeah, it's crazy, really. You would think like the cinema I go to, the Cineworld Newport, like that's definitely like an area that could do with an IMAX cinema. It's like right on the M4. Bristol could come there. Cardiff is obviously like got its own thing, so it could really capitalize on something, but they need to build like an extension and stuff like that, obviously, and all that. But hopefully one day, you never know. But the state of cinemas, especially Cineworld right now, so yeah, it's exciting. Just gonna see what happens, just see what we pick up, look what's in the sale, look what's in CEX, just take a look at what things. The best thing now about the fact that I haven't been Blu-ray hunting for a good couple of weeks is there's loads of stuff that's come out, and like there was a few things in the sale that I saw in HMV, and I'm like, they were like full price last time I like saw them and went shopping and all that. So it's funny now that certain things have come down and all the prices have just changed. So we'll see what we get. We'll see exactly what we get. I swear only I would come to Cardiff in the rain wearing shorts. I also had to buy a drink so I could use the toilet in Burger King. Safe to say this day is not going well so far. What is going well though? HMV is open. Let's go. Okay, then here we go. In HMV, we have the big sale. I feel like this big sale needs to be called the big sale, the sale that never ends. Anyway, first thing that's catch my eye is, don't worry darling, here the Steelbook is now down from $24.99 to $14.99, and then the standard is down to $12.99. So it's pretty nice there. They've also got a few others here at $12.99. The Woman King was one that was full price just before I stopped Blu-ray hunting. So you can see here, this has definitely dropped down. Very good film, really enjoyed that. We've got the Meg, which obviously we've got the Meg 2 coming out this week. That's also there for $12.99 with a slip cover. Looks very good. It's very cheap in Kex, this is, though, if you do see that. I think it's like £6. 2 for $24s, we've got Black Panther Wakanda Forever now added there. That is the one I need, but again, there's nothing there on the other side of the 24 for me. Let's just check the 4K section now, see if we can see any new releases. The first thing I'm seeing is Evil Dead Rise, movie I missed in the cinema. I think I just went off as that came out. 8 Mile, this came and was just disappeared, never even realized this was out. But yeah, Shazam Fury of the Gods, I do have the Steelbook for this, which they do have currently in stock. As you can see there, they've got 3 of them. I always buy these DC Steelbooks and they always never sell out, and they'll probably be cheaper, but it is what it is. I just collect DC Steelbooks, so yeah, the Nutty Professor there, Jerry Lewis, you can see there, $19.99, a very nice looking slipcover and design there. A film I've never seen. One of my films of the year, Scream 6, definitely want to get this at some point and experience this around Halloween time probably. Love this film, it's so good, same as number 5 as well.
Yeah, go back and watch my reviews on all the Scream films. I really enjoyed that. We've got Avatar 1 here. This is the first Avatar on 4K for $22.99. Again, another movie that's probably going to be in that 2 for $24 eventually, because of Disney, obviously. Anyways, CEX then, let's hop over there and let's take a look in Cardiff's CEX. We've got new Jack City, sorry, £8 premium collection with the box and everything there, which is nice to see. £8 as well, good price. We've got some other little bits and bobs here. So we've got some Precious, we've got some Power Rangers play, we've got Pasolini, we've got Poltergeist as well. I'm not sure if this is the original or if this is like the remake, but they've got this here as well. I do need to watch all these. I think this is Poltergeist 2 actually for £4 there. They've got Megan, no version with the slipcover though, just gonna check that. We've got Shaft, there's a Shaft 3 box set. These are the older movies. There is a new version of this Shaft film starring Samuel L. Jackson as well. Got Twilight there, a franchise I haven't seen for a long time. Speaking of franchise I haven't seen for a long time, Transformers. I feel like these movies get worse, but yeah, that could be fun to rewatch that one day at some point. I have seen the new one, by the way, but you know, just haven't done the review. Never Die Alone here is another movie that is here for £5. Stuck out to me really. Ryan Gosling I think's in this. Yeah, looks decent, £5, yeah. Maze Runner, I think one of the most underrated like franchises. I really enjoyed the first 2 movies of this in the cinema back in the day. £1.50 there though for the Scorched Trials. We've got 65, which is the movie starring Adam Driver shooting dinosaurs. I've seen this film, reviewed it, it's on the channel, yeah, but that's there now for a tenner. We've got Ash versus Evil Dead. I'm not really sure what this is. This is season 2, so this is like a TV thing, but I'm not sure what it is. Let me know down below if somebody can explain, because I have no idea. We've also got here Back to Life, £10. This is like a TV show, I think. Yeah, Dazzling Media. And then we've got some stuff there. Doctor Who. We've got Despicable Me, Die Hard 4.0. We've got this other movie here, Das Testament to the Mawif or something.
Okay then, so back in the car. I'm just going to film the rest of the video here because it was a quick one. Didn't pick up anything in CEX, Cardiff CEX, as you guys know. I go there quite a lot and it's just always bad, like, you know, luck of the draw really. The next Blu-ray hunt though is just going to be a solely CEX trip. Like, you know, we always go to Merthyr and Pontypridd, and we've got Barry and Bridgend, and there's the new one now in Cardiff. There's a new CEX store which I've never been to on like the outskirts of Cardiff rather than where I am now in the centre, so we can go there for the first time as well. So there's a lot that we can go to. Don't panic about that. I've got the voucher as well, so that'll be the next one now. I think we'll just do a sole like CEX trip up to Merthyr, and probably Pontypridd maybe be a nice one. I don't know, we'll see what we feel like on the day. But I did get 2 things from HMV, which is really exciting. Some of these things are in the sale, some of these things are not in the sale, I believe. Oh, they both were in the sale. So I got 2 things, one 4K and one standard Blu-ray. Now, the standard Blu-ray, I've wanted this movie for a while, and I kind of have been getting into my like period drama-y type of thing with like kings and queens, you know, and all that. And on doing my research and watching a few documentaries recently, because I haven't got internet, I've kind of like lost myself in like Channel 5 documentaries that are on at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like recording them on Sky because I got nothing else to watch. You know, it's been educational. And there's a few films and stuff that I've like researched now and stuff that I want to see, and one came to mind that, you know, I haven't seen yet. And this one is Mary, Queen of Scots, and you can see there $3.99. With a minty slip because it's all covered and stuff. And obviously this was a film that came up recently because Margot Robbie is obviously like taking the world by storm right now with Barbie, and she stars in this movie. Yes, she is, with Saoirse Ronan, and she was in the like whodunit movie that I reviewed last year. I can't remember what that was called, but she was in that as well. But yeah, £4. It's got a Dolby Atmos track, and I'm looking forward to this. You know, David Tennant's in it as well, Guy Pearce, yeah, Jack Lowden. So as I say, been watching a lot of documentaries on things like Elizabeth I, Mary, and all that. So I kind of want to, you know, watched the film and how it's been portrayed, and this was a film I wanted to watch before, but I've never seen it. So yeah, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to review this, definitely. It's something that I'm feeling quite, I guess, passionate about nowadays, you know. It's a nice runtime as well, 2 hours, 4 minutes. Nice runtime, 2 hour long film. Enough time to get into it, build up a bit of drama, and then actually get into the movie, and then, you know, have a good bit of time there. And then it's also got some bonus features as well on there. So we've got an epic confrontation, so between the two. Tudor feminism, so obviously 2 female leads, like how was that in the Tudor times. Something about Mary's, well, we know that's a film, obviously. And then we get the commentary then with the director and the composer. But yeah, really good quality. A film that I'm a bit shocked that I missed that was in the cinema. I'm not sure when it came out. It's like 2019, something like that. Maybe, 2018. So, you know, not sure why I missed this in the cinema, but, you know, one I'm going to catch up on. So that was the first pickup, and that was very much the last thing as I saw walking out, really. So I'm really pleased that I managed to see that. And then the other thing is a 4K, and this is a movie that I have reviewed on the channel, a film I don't own. I was planning on picking up this movie, but didn't plan on picking up this version. So I've got the steelbook for Don't Worry Darling. This is, of course, the movie starring Harry Styles and Florence Pugh. Now, I was somebody that didn't really rate the movie. It wasn't like amazing. I wouldn't have paid £30 for this when it came out, or 25. But the sake that this was 15, the other one was £12.99. Always going to be, you know, for £2 more, I'm going to get the steelbook. And that shocked me. The Avatar steelbooks are still there. There was like maybe 10 there. I am intrigued about that. I think if that comes down in price a little bit, I will jump on that, because I will get the first Avatar then, and then I'll get all the Avatars then on steelbook. But I don't want to pay £35. I think 28 is decent for a steelbook for me, just under 30. But anything over 30 I think is a bit rip-offy. But for 15, really pleased. And as you can see there, this is an exclusive HMV steelbook. It's a Dolby Atmos track. It doesn't say anything about Dolby Vision. I believe it was a Dolby Vision, but it doesn't say anything about that. Yeah, I'm gonna give this another rewatch. I think it's gonna be a revisited, because I didn't like it the first time round, and maybe the second time round I will, because now that I understand it, there's something that happens at the very beginning of the film. You can kind of like, it's something that I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil it, but there is something that happens at the very beginning of the film that leads into the end, and you, for a split second, you kind of miss it. So I want to watch that, see if I can experience it differently again, and go from there. So yeah, here we go. Let's get into this then. I'll open this now while we're here. We might as well. And yeah, get into the steelbook. I need to get some more steelbook covers actually as well. That's the thing I need to look at ordering again. Can't remember where I got them from. I got them ages ago now, so I'll have to look at my emails maybe. Anyways, this is the steelbook. It looks very nice condition as well. There it is, Don't Worry Darling. So we've got the plane falling down there, and that's their like house, and then the title across there. Obviously the J card. My god, the seagulls. I don't know if you can hear the seagulls, but they are loud. Let's take the J card off. Again, I always do this public service announcement. You should always keep these. If you plan on trading this in at CEX, my CEX doesn't accept a steelbook without this, because they need the barcode. That's what they told me. So it's always worth just keeping. What I tend to do with mine is I just fold them up like this, stick the stickiness on the top and the bottom, fold them. I don't care about bending now because I don't have it out all the time. And then that then goes inside in the little clippy things. But anyway, we've got the front there, which is the house, as I said. These two are stickers as well, so they can come off. And then there on the back, you've got Harry Styles and Florence Pugh's characters in their car. So there it is. Inside, we get a black disc because it's Warner Brothers. It's a 4K disc, and then the Blu-ray is in blue. And then we get some nice artwork of Florence Pugh there. The artwork does go across, but there's nothing on that side by the looks. I'm not going to get the discs out in the car, but it does. It just, that's where the artwork is, and there's nothing over there. So awesome. So I'll put this now inside there, and I've now got Don't Worry Darling on steelbook for a great price. So happy days. So a great day today. £15 on this, sorry, and £3.99 on this, so 19 quid. I did also buy a tote bag because I've lost my tote bag. So we've got a new Blu-ray bag now to go Blu-ray hunting in with the new logo on as well. I thought I'll treat myself and get a new one because, you know, I like having one of the HMV bags. But there it is. There's today's Blu-ray hunt on the first of many. Every single Monday now there is going to be a Blu-ray hunt. I really enjoyed coming out today and doing this. And, you know, it just shows that I can can do these things, you know, alongside other things. I just need to prioritize. YouTube is such a big part of my life, and I want to continue that. So thanks everyone for the support. Thanks everyone if you're still watching and you've been watching all the way around. If you have, comment down below, darling, don't you worry, because then I'll know if you've been watching right to the end. I think that'll be really cool just to see who that is, and maybe, who knows, I may just choose one of you at random and give you something away. Yeah, let me know. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more coming soon. Thanks, as I say, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.